Good evening, everyone. We're back for more. I'm representing the Tigers tonight on the eve of the NRL season because we're currently equal first, and it could be the highlight of the year. So I wanted to get in while I can. Case 141. This is case break 12. Let's come down to the case for a sec. We'll try and move a little quicker tonight. Most people have started seeing scans and stuff, and we had the breaks last night, so I won't go too slow. Our case card, which will be randomised out at the end, is the Dragons one, like last night, duo, and it's numbered 24 of 100. So another Widdop Marshall to be given away at the end of the break. Just move our case down here a sec. Right. I do have a couple of starters and stuff, which will we'll bust at the end. Just making sure. Yep, those payments are through as well. Perfect. Alright, we're good to go. We'll come down so we can get started. Our traders boxes are test of endurance. 12 boxes, 36 packets. G'day Jade and Adam. Everyone else that's hovering around. Let's see what we can hit tonight. Right. Saw a couple of trade threads starting to pop up now today. I know there are a lot of places still waiting for stock. I'm told most news agencies should start getting deliveries tomorrow, so should be able to pick up some starters or packets. I'm going to be a little bit more careful as I take these out, because I've learnt now that the signature card, the actual signed signature card, is the top card in the packet. Unlike every other insert that's in the series, which is in the middle, the signed card comes out first. So you can get hit with a bit of a surprise, like when you're taking out a Mojo pack. Trying to quickly hide it. Oh, did it again. Okay. Rightio. First box from tonight's break. Mitch Moses. Robbie Rocco. Let's move our parallels over there. Jamie Lyon. Cordner. Hoffman. Jackson. Puzzle piece. Paul Vaughan. Gagai. Boyd. Black. Peter Wallace. Josh Jackson faces. McLean. Pat Richards puzzle. Dogs checklist. James Roberts. Ethan Lowe. Corbin Sims black. Tom Burgess. You'll see there's an adjusted checklist out now with James Roberts removed as the signature for the Titans. Josh Hodgson black. Papali. Dugan puzzle. Jamie Soward. First club hero. Chabojevic. Jake for the Seagulls. Tohu Harris. Tedesco. Ben Barber. Alex Johnston. Michael Jennings. Watmo. Nick Ennis faces. Hoffman. Maddie faces. Brett Stewart. Our cyberhero. Tuivasa-Sheck for the Warriors. Tamalolo. Jesse Bromwich. It's our second club hero. Will Matthews. Bromwich again. Raiders. Thurston faces the game. Luke Lewis. Josh Morris. Tim Simona. Our first 1 in 72 hit for this case. Cassiano, power forwards for the Bulldogs. Corey Norman. Thomas Burgess puzzle piece. Aiden Guerrera. Last night I was putting sleeves on all these ones as we're going, but I'll just save all that to the end for the higher end ones. Chambers, black. DeBellin. Nightingale and Sean Johnson. Zillman black. Alex Glenn. Mo faces the game. Seguiaro. Corbin Sims. Mannering. Lachlan Burr. Mick Ennis puzzle piece. Steve Maddai, parallel. Josh Hodgson. Seguiaro puzzle. Corey Parker. And the last club hero for the box is Anthony Milford for the Broncos. Eddie Pettybourne parallel. Okay. Michael Ennis. And our foil signature in our first box is for the Rabbitohs, Luke Keary. That's our black. Again, limited to 750. Rabbitohs McDizzler. Oh, just lost two. Now, I spent most of the day today getting our orders out, so anyone who did order boxes, cases, albums, everything went out today. We got there. I think everything went express, so you should all start receiving it tomorrow or Friday if you live somewhere out in the skirts. Hey Tina, I actually like the foil signatures. Prior to the release, there was some. I was a little unsure of how it would go. Whether people would just see them as another parallel, etc. But the fact that they've used different images for the gold, the black, and the signature is a great positive and makes them a little bit more collectible, I think. It also adds more value in the box because now we're getting not only the 1 in 72 card which we've got previously, the retirement on the power forward, but we're also getting a signature, a foil signature in each box too. So adding value is always good if we want the series to be considered successful, it seems. Greg Inglis, Faces, Mansour, Sean Johnson, Clemmer, Mitch Rain puzzle, Soliola. Time will tell, obviously, to see how the market responds to them. Blake Green puzzle, Greg Inglis. But I've I do quite like them. The only thing Paul Gallen faces Lilliman. The only thing is the gold writing on the gold card makes it very difficult to read those gold ones, but other than that, that's probably minor. Kevin Proctor, Aaron Woods Black, Jared Mullen, Bromwich, St George. Luke Lewis Black, Jordan Kahu, Gareth Widdop Club Hero, Dragons, Peachy. I have quite enjoyed opening these boxes so far. I still haven't finished opening my own case. Sione Woods, just due to the orders and the breaks and everything. Rabbitohs, but I'm looking forward to finishing it. Thurston, Maloney, Kyle Lovett, Soured Black, Tamau, Watmo, Chambers. Club Hero, Snowden, Uate, Valentine, Puzzle Piece, Moses and Bai, Jennings, Josh Jackson, Kane Linnett, Dide, Frizzell, Big George, Hargraves, Mitchell Pearce, and Adam Reynolds. Madalino Faces, Nightingale, Edric Lee Faces, Jake Friend. Papali, Hiku, Tolman Puzzle, Jake, Seguiaro, Tigers Checklist, Brett Morris, Cyber Heroes for the Bulldogs, Junior Paulo, Luke Douglas, Croker, Sirenen, Eels, Widdop, Hoffman, Jonathan Thurston Black, Jack Bird, Kyle Lovett, Club Heroes, Titans, Madalino Puzzle Piece, Valentine Holmes Parallel. Darius Boyd Parallel. Our first retirement for this box is one for the Dragons. Dan Hunt. And our foil signature after the Vadavai parallel is Watmo with the Eels. That's the gold one. Try and find it. There it is. Gold one's limited to 500. Eels is Jade. Third box for tonight. Gillett, Douglas, Tamalolo, Cyber Heroes for the Cowboys, Milford, Caesar, Puzzle Piece, Malia, Reagan, Gallard, Club Hero, Panthers, and Fare, Jake Granville, Gerard Beale, Fafita, Cowboys checklist. Ryan James, Dan Thompson, Wade Graham Puzzle, Roosters, Tuvasashek was wearing Warriors for the Cyber Heroes. He's with the Roosters for the Club Hero. Sharks, Snowden Puzzle, Tom, Mitchell Pearce faces. Tariq. Granville. James Graham. Cherry Evans. Nguama. Sean Johnson puzzle piece. Lachlan Coote. McGuinness. Will Chambers. Korobidi. Brett Morris. Cherry Evans puzzle piece. Cameron Smith. Aaron Woods. Mitch Orbison. Clemmer. Mamo. Kane Elgie. Semi Radradra. Milford. Benji. Michael Morgan. Duarte faces the game. Elijah Taylor. Brett Morris Black. Billy Slater. Steve Maddai Black. Curtis Rona. Sam Williams. Seagulls checklist. Corey Norman faces the game. Thaiday. Corey Norman Black parallel. Paulie. Peter Wallace. Chris Grevesmuir. Tedesco puzzle. There's Radradra's head on the back. On the back of the Tedesco. Jack Whiten. Lalia is the Warriors club hero. Curtis Sirinen. Luke Brooks Black. Sione. Benji Marshall. Madalino. Grevesmuir. Sam Williams. Our power forward is our insert 1 in 72 card, and it is for the Eels, Manu Mau. To go with the Watmo from the last box. And then the other insert from this box is the Watmo Black. So Parramatta with the hat trick from the last 2 boxes. 3 hits. Congratulations, Jade, again. Hey. Fourth box from our case. Jack Bird faces the game. Brent Lawrence. Nightingale Fafita. Corey Parker puzzle piece. Takarangi. Papali. Will Zillman. Hargraves. Broncos. Josh Dugan. Carter. Adam Reynolds. Sean Fensom. Corey Parker. Ben Hunt. Jordan McLean. Gareth Widdop. Keary. Wade Graham. Mannering. DCE. Hoffman. Mitch Moses. Tamir. Ben Barber. Jamie Lyon. Gallard. Sutton. Cartwright Black. Nathan Peets. Nathan Peets Black. Elgie. Club Hero. Parramatta. Tim Manor. Melbourne Storm. Snowden. 4-gallon puzzle piece. Tina, they look to be... Oh, you know what? There's one there. That's Tuivasa Shek's head. So make of it what you will. Leacher. Jack Bird. Scott. I don't know that they're actually sketches or it's just a something they're doing with the image. Moraa. Simon Mannering. Puzzle. James Roberts. Tolman, Club Hero. Player of the Year for the Dogs. Luke Brooks. Gareth Widdop, Puzzle. And Josh Dugan. Hiku. His gold Seagulls jersey. Mitchell Pearce. We've got ourselves another one of these header cards. We'll randomise that with the case card at the end of the break. So we'll put all 16 teams into that one. What have I done here? George Burgess. Mullen. Moylan. Elgie. Bromwich. Tolman. Knights. Radradra. Faces the game. Josh Morris. Cassiano. Puzzle piece for the Dogs. There's another full face one again. Yeah, maybe. Change my mind every time I see one. Napa. Alex Johnston. Puzzle piece. We're getting all the headshots on the back. Rapana. JT Parallel. Club Hero Jake Granville, 2015 Players Player at the Cowboys. Bodine Thompson. Okay. Our hits. Our black is for the Broncos. Sam Thaiday. And we actually end up with 3 in this box. We also have a Kurt Gidley retirement for the Knights. And the third one is a gold foil, and it's Brett Stewart. Seagulls pick one up. Nice snake. There's also a Panthers checklist there as well. Pot 5. You got one, Sean. Skilly retirement. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jade. So every now and again you come across one which looks very cartoony. Well, actually, now that we're 1/3 of the way through, we'll move those up. So we can display the rest. Okay, I learnt from last night that 4 boxes is the limit for the parallel pile. We shall start a new one. Corey Parker, Club Hero, Player of the Year. Josh Hoffman. Lilliman. Bye. Our Cyber Hero for the box. Brett Stewart for the Seagulls. Parramatta. Club Hero. Jack Whiten for the Raiders. Diggaz. Bromwich Puzzle Piece. Tedesco. Will Chambers. Radradra. Black. Tohu Harris. Tedesco. Uvate. Jackson. Hargraves. Seguiaro. Tamalolo. James Graham. James Tamau. Sean Johnson. DeBellin. Sutton Black. Boyd Cordner. Anthony Watmo. Tyrone Peachy. Puzzle. Dugan. There's Sheck again. He's up the top for a couple of them. Jack Bird. Michael Gordon puzzle. Hiku. Blake Austin. Brett Stewart. Paul Gallen Black, Alex Glenn, Tom Burgess, James Roberts Frizzell, Justin Hodges Puzzle, Hodgson, Tisawanga Puzzle, Rabbitohs, Michael Ennis, Faces of the Game, Kyle Lovett, Club Hero, Cameron Munster, Rookie of the Year for the Storm, Peter Wallace, Sean Johnson, Gagai, Tigers, Blake Austin, Corey Norman, Sims, Corbin Sims, Vadavai, Bromwich, Soliola, George Burgess Puzzle, Bulldogs, Matt Scott Black, Luke Lewis, Cameron Smith, Nightingale, Jake Friend, Adam Reynolds, Faces of the Game, Lachlan Burr, Blake Ferguson, Greg Inglis, Jordan Kahu, 2 hits for this box. We have a retirement. Ben Lowe, Rabbitohs, and second one is a gold foil, and that one is Sam Thaiday. We have actually already had the black for Thaiday, so there's the gold to go with it. This is our box 6, halfway box. Let's go. Darius Boyd. Why it's showing up so big. Papali. Cade Snowden. Alex Johnston. Simona. Brett Stewart. Seems to be a lot of Brett Stewart. Ryan Hoffman. Robson. Puzzle piece. Jackson. Brazil Black. Mannering. Pat Richards puzzle. Jamie Buhrer. James Roberts puzzle piece. Gillett. Michael Morgan. Soward. Maloney puzzle. Ferguson. Wallace. Maddai. Kahu. Seguiaro. DeBellin. Michael Ennis. Club hero. Ennis again. Players player. The Sharks. Ben Cray. Cyber hero. Hargraves. The Roosters. I was getting a little bit out of control. Ethan Lowe. Wade Graham. Luke Keary. Clemmer. Nofaluma. Cooper Petey. Puzzle piece. Bryce Cartwright. Dane Gagai. Warriors checklist. Tedesco. Pettyborn. Cronk. Matthews. McCulloch. Kyle Lovett. Corbin Sims. Jack Whiten. Blake Austin. Brett Stewart. Black. Guerra. Billy Slater faces the game. Jake Granville. Just going to send you a dozen Brett Stewart cards, Leone. Canberra Raiders. Club hero. James Roberts, Titans. Greg Bird. Elijah Taylor, puzzle piece. Robbie Rocco. Luke Douglas Black. Corey Parker. Bodine Thompson. Tolman. Jake Friend. Tim Manor. Guerra. Cooper. Club Hero. Greg Inglis. Jordan McLean. Anthony Watmo. We have a power forward for the Titans, Ryan James. One hit. And our SAS series, it's a black one, and it's Billy Slater. Billy Slater black. Paul Gallen parallel. That is halfway through the case. Straight into the second half. Box 7. Greg Inglis. Croker. Moylan, Reynolds, Leeson Armar, club player, club hero, sorry, Elijah Taylor, Cyber Hero, Dane Gagai for the Knights, Dide, DeBellin, Lillyman. Barber, Coot, Cameron Smith, Puzzle, Jennings, Goodwin Puzzle, Morgan, Kurt Gidley, Club Hero, Woods, Dragons, Josh Morris, Karabidi, Siranen, Mamo, Tim Manor, Radradra, Widdop, Rona, Thide, Cam Smith, Mitchell Moses, Tariq, Wade Graham, Puzzle, Sam Williams, Tedesco, Madalino. Edric Lee, Roosters, Graham, Douglas, Linnett, Madai, Faces, Mansour, Thurston, Boyd, Seguiaro, Siranen, Cherry Evans, Clemmer, Ryan James, Junior Paulo, Tyrone Roberts, Kevin Proctor, Jennings, Jared Mullen, Trebojevic, Tom, Club Hero, Valentine Holmes, Tupu, Puzzle, this is his brother Jake, Parallel, Josh Hodgson, now they're just taking turns, Tom, Black, Ben Hunt, Titans, I'll just check for you 1 second, the only Ethan Lowe Black, Sharks, Madalino, Joel Thompson, the Smith is the top 10 most tackles, card number 20, with the McCullough on the back. I'm assuming Probably in there a few times, isn't he? We've only had one tonight so far. Well, there are a few players that double up. Okay, our hits. We have a black signature series of Joe. Offer him Joe for the Broncos. And our other hit is power forwards for the Sharks, Andrew Fafita. Sharks. And there's a Chris Greshmuir parallel there too. Losing my parallel stack. It's always trying to escape. Sharks trying to run down the Eels. Kane Linnett. Brett Morris. Inglis. Beale. Tedesco, Club Hero. Player of the Year. Leah. Boyd Cordner, Player of the Year. Billy Slater. So 2 players on the puzzle, but they're with the same team, so we don't have to randomise that one. Ben Hunt and Milford puzzle. Ryan James. Hoffman. Black. Seagulls. Duarte. Cherry Evans. Darius Boyd. Broncos. Widdop puzzle. Mariah. Clemmer. James Roberts. Corey Norman. Andrew Fafita. George Burgess Black. Jordan Rapana. Cyber Hero. James Tedesco. Tigers. John Sutton. Corbin Sims. Fare. Matty Moylan. Jennings. Milford. Nightingale. Bodine Thompson. Chambers. Checklist. Club Hero. Ben Madalino. Mitch Moses. Michael Gordon. Puzzle piece. Widdop. Curtis Rowan, a puzzle. Mitch Pearce. Jamie Lyon. Orbison. Hawley. Will Zillman. Cowboys. Thurston Black. Wade Graham. Brenton Lawrence. Chambers. Benji. Jamie Soward. Takarangi. Luke Douglas. Naguama. Watmo. Zillman. Pearce. Snowden. Gallen. McInnes. Jake Granville. Leacher. Jeremy Lattimore. Puzzle. Jack Whiten. One of those 3 hit boxes. It's our second one, I think, this break. We did have 2 last night, so and it happened in the case which I'm part way through of mine as well, Sione, so it seems to be a theme. 2 boxes in every case. Have 3. Tell you what, we'll start with the black. Our black is going to the Roosters. Mitchell Pearce, Matt Scott. Okay. We have a retirement. This one's going to the Broncos. Justin Hodges. Retirement. And our third hit in this box is gold. And it's Joe. Weren't wrong, Tina. The Broncos are picking up a lot of the I think they've got a gold and a black for both the Broncos. 2 Fridays, 2 Joes. Off a hang now. Very solid. Don't forget though, we still have our actual signature card plus our Dragons duo. And 4 more chances to pick up something else from the higher end. Okay, box 9, last third of the case. Leacher, Puzzle, Luke Lewis, Mullen, love it, McLean, Frizzell, Hargraves, Boyd and Hodgson, Hargraves, Rabbitohs, Sam Williams, Maddie, Morgan Faces, Peter Wallace, Brett Stewart, why not, Sean Johnson, Aidan Tolman, Anthony Watmo, Club Hero, Wade Graham, Seguiaro, Club Hero Brett Morris, Robbie Rocco, Thurston Puzzle, Jackson, Jake Granville, Michael Ennis. It's another puzzle piece with two players, but again both on the same team. Moses and Tedesco for the Tigers. Brett Stewart. Radra Pettyborn. Luke Douglas, Club Hero. Lachlan Burr. Corey Norman. Jordan McLean. Mannering. Bulldogs. Cooper Cronk, Cyber Hero. Corey Norman. Peter Wallace. Ethan Lowe. Tohu Harris. Luke Brooks. Gagai. Elgie. Will Matthews. Guerra. Cordner. Brett Morris. Taumaloto. Gagai. Tedesco. Slater. DeBellin. Puzzle piece Jesse Bromwich. I know he's in quite a few too. That's card number 37 for Bromwich. Tim Simona. Widdop. And there's a puzzle piece which has got the two players on the back. Croker and Maloney, it looks like. Top 10 goals. Raiders. Grevesmuir. Guerra. Alex Johnston puzzle. Tom Burgess. Andrew Fafita. Parker. Alex Johnston. Retirement in this box. Sikamanu, Panthers. Mannering. And Alex Glenn. And a foil black one. Lachlan Burr, Gold Coast Titans. Goes back in there. And these boxes just keep going and going. Some of the ideas being thrown around for Elite will make this thousands of pack opening thing a lot easier, a lot quicker. Box 10 we're on. I'm going to start with a Matt Ballon puzzle. Panthers. Elgie. Jollet. Radradra, Club Hero. Cooper Cronk. Cyber Hero. Kieran Foran for the Eels. Granville. Oops. Bird. Bura. Woods. Newcastle. George Burgess puzzle. Jamie Lyon. Paul Gallen. McCulloch. Mitchell Pearce. Nathan Peets. Thurston, Club Hero. Elgie. Sean Johnson. Josh Morris. Gallard. Warriors. Hoffman. Austin. Benji. Hoffman. Mitchell Pearce. Puzzle. Corbin Sims, Nightingale, Cartwright, Sione, Keary, Matt Gillett, Jamie Soward, did that the wrong way around, Aaron Woods, Bromwich, Nofaluma, Corey Parker, Tolman, Papali, Bromwich, Craig. Isn't it? Cherry Evans, Carter, Papali Black, Sean Fensom, Ben Hunt, Maddie, Ferguson, Croker, Puzzle, Napa, Milford, JT, Jackson, Luke Brooks, Club Hero, Tyron Peachy, Panthers, Dugan, Keary, Gallen, Papali, Greg Bird, Luke Lewis, Black, George Burgess. Give me 1 second. Just noticed my toddler's come out and he's fallen asleep on the edge of the lounge, snoring. A very dangerous position. Sorry about that. The dog's also in the lounge. I thought the dog was snoring, and it's actually my son. Ben Barber. Our hits for this box. Rabbitohs. Tom Burgess. Tim Manor. And we have a gold. And it is Luke Keary. Rabbitohs. So Rabbitohs double up in that box. Two boxes left. And then I've got about 15 starters 15 starters for Scott. I'll do those after these. Yeah, there's been quite a few of those, Adam. I'll recap it at the end so we can have a look, but a little different to last night's case, which was a lot more spread out, apart from the Dragons, which hit 3 times with all 3 signatures. Most of the others were quite well spread. I still have you. Frozen. So to stop a sec there, everything kind of froze up for a moment there. Looks like I'm okay. Perhaps it was just on my end. Corey Parker puzzle. Jared Kroger. Tedesco. Uate. Hiku. Black. Moses and Boy. Josh Jackson. Jennings. DeBellin. Kahu. Austin. Mullen. Tarmow. Pete's Black. Junior Paulo. Ennis. Woods. Adam Reynolds. Dave Clemmer. Adam Reynolds. Greg Bird. Eels. Titans. James Roberts, Dragons. Paul Vaughan, Hiku, Uade, Puzzle, Chambers, Corey Parker Black, Josh Hoffman, Chris Greshmuir, Hero, Jack Bird, Nightingale, Bryce Cartwright, Greg Inglis, Clemmer, Cameron Smith, Cyber Hero, Benji Marshall, Dragons, Darius Boyd, Wade Graham, Michael Morgan, Jack Whiten, Jake Trbojevic, Reynolds, Soliola, Tamau, Valentine, Peter Wallace, Tyrone Peachy, Dugan, Vadavai. Paul Gallen Puzzle, Limit, Tom Burgess, Lillyman, Sean Johnson, Proctor, Club Hero, Jesse Bromwich, Mansour, Puzzle Maloney, Jake Friend, Rona, Love It, Memo, Soliola, Club Hero, and Tigers Checklist. Power forwards for the Raiders. I think we've seen Raiders. Shannon Boyd. And we have a black foil. And this one is for the Cowboys. I'm not sure we've seen the Cowboys either. Michael Morgan. Black. Okay. This is box 12 of 12. Now we'll do the Dragons duo randomization straight after this tonight, just so I can get it done. The SIG has come out, Adam. I've got it just here. Put it to the side when it came out earlier, so there's definitely a signature. Plus whatever's in this box. Okay, finish off this case. Jake Trbojevic, Club Hero. Korobidi, Cameron Smith. That one's number 76. Leone. Luke Douglas. Brett Stewart, black. Back for the last box. Roosters. Friday. Slater. Matt Gillett. Graham. James Graham. Kane Linnett. Puzzle. Paulie. Watmo. Sharks. Sirinen. Sione. Widdop. Brett Morris. Luke Douglas. Lachlan Coote. Jennings. Ryan James. Radradra Black. James Roberts. JT. Gerard Beale. Seguiaro Black. Maroa. Bodine Thompson. Tom Trbojevic. Jake Friend. Sam Thaiday. Tariq Sims. Pat Richards. Puzzle. Sam Williams. Frizzell. Lalia. Sutton Black. Whiten. Club Hero. Anthony Milford. Madalino. Snowden. Taylor. Fare. Matt Scott. Fafita. Just shoot me a message, Sean. after a team set. It'll only cost more if the package ends up being thick enough that the postage goes up. Mad-Eye. Seagulls logo. Cherry Evans. That's kind of a big deal. Kahu. Milford. Jesse Bromwich. Faces the game. Sirinen. Cooper Cronk. Black. Joel Thompson. Good. We have a big hit on our hands. Radraja. Wade Graham. Puzzle. Benji. Sean Fensom. Puzzle. Mitch Orbison. Corbin Sims. Grevesmule. Anthony Milford. Cyber Heroes in the last box. Broncos. Broncos had a good night. McInnes. Cade Snowden. Club Hero. Naguama. Now, some things to do here. Okay. Retirement in the last box is for the Panthers. That is, hard to see, David Simmons. Simmons retirement for the Panthers. There's a Cowboys checklist there. We have a black signature in the back, and it's for the Cowboys. Actually, it's not black, it's gold. I think the black one already came out earlier. So both black and gold out for the Cowboys tonight. Michael Morgan. Common cards. Now, back to earlier. There's a Gillette still sitting in there. Those. Two big hits tonight. One which you expect is our signature card. Our actual signature card tonight, numbered to 100, is going to the Bulldogs. Josh Reynolds. That one is numbered 88. Bulldogs, I believe, is Michael. And this one, which came like in the last 4 packs of the case, nice hit. Beaver, which would be Leone's. Congratulations, Leone. We saved it till very late, but that's a great hit. Steve Menzies. And that one's numbered 128 of 208. Okay. Good stuff. So we've gone a duo last night, a legend signature tonight. Let me just get this in order. You probably see what I'm doing, actually. Just group them off. Black, gold, black, black. Okay. So we have the 6 retirements. Now we're going to Panthers, Dragons, Knights, Rabbitohs, Broncos, Panthers. 6 power forwards: Raiders, Eels, Bulldogs, Titans, Sharks, Rabbitohs. We should have 8 of the Blacks, which went to the Cowboys, the Broncos, the Rabbitohs, the Eels, the Titans, Broncos again, Storm and Roosters. Our golds tonight went to the Cowboys, Manly, Parramatta, Brisbane Souths. And our 2 signatures, one for the Dogs and our Steve Menzies legend signature. Which is awesome. And next up, I have the duo, which again was numbered 24. I'll randomize that now. I'll throw up a, come back up here now. I'll throw up a timestamp on the forums. I'll put it on Ozcard and I'll post the link in the Facebook feed as well. And the only other thing to randomize was one of those header cards for the Galactics. So I'll do that first. We'll randomize 3 times. I won't try and do it while I'm recording the video live because it just won't come through very well at all. So I'll finish this up. Thanks to everybody in here who joined in tonight. Good luck to your teams on the weekend, unless you're a Warriors supporter. Then I hope you lose just by 1 point's fine. And let's go do the duo now, okay? Cheers guys for tuning in. I know these traders cases are a long one. That was 2 hours. And next break I'll put up on the website tomorrow. I said today, but too swamped. So tomorrow. Thanks again, guys. Cheers.